Well, there is a crisis that is brewing once again in the Punjab Congress. On the one hand, there's a demand for the removal of Captain Amrinder Singh, the Punjab Chief Minister. He's targeted the advisors of Navjot Singh Sidhu over their comments on Pakistan and Kashmir, and therefore 23 out of 77 Congress MLAs have demanded the Chief Minister's removal. That's almost 30% of his own MLAs who are currently pitted against him. They said that they are going to be going to the central leadership to demand a permanent resolution to the crisis. On the other hand, you have Amrinder Singh's loyalists, 5 Punjab ministers and 1 MLA, who've demanded action against the aides of Navjot Singh Sidhu, who've set off this entire controversy. Remember, all of this infighting continues within the Punjab Congress ahead of the election. Meanwhile, more trouble for the Congress party in Chhattisgarh as well, where Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel's minister T.S. Singh Deo has laid claim to the top post, demanding rotational chief ministership. To talk a little more about what's happening within the Congress party, we have Subodh Haritwal, national spokesperson of the Youth Congress, the state general secretary, joining us from Chhattisgarh, and we also have Hardeep Kingra, the chief media panelist and spokesperson of the Punjab Congress. To you first, Hardeep Kingra, clearly all is not well within the Congress party in Punjab. Once again, this after a peace formula was brokered, it doesn't appear to be working on the ground.
Let me tell you one thing that, and accept that, yes, there is a dissent within the legislative party component of the Punjab Congress. There is a dissent. And Congress, being the oldest democratic party in the country, political party in the country, Congress knows how to handle such crises better than any political setup in the country. National High Command of the Indian National Congress, they are aware. They will analyze the situation in Punjab from all angles, from the angles of the legislature component of the party, from the angle of the administrative setup of the political party, and from the workers' point of view, and what the Punjab situation needs at present.
Okay.
All these things will be weighed properly by the High Command, and then they will take a decision, and everybody will abide by that decision.
No, you're saying that the central leadership is very good at dealing with this crisis, but what we're seeing unfold on the ground, tells a different story, because it does appear that the formula that was worked out is not actually working. And it's not just Punjab, but now there is a fresh crisis brewing within the Chhattisgarh Congress as well. Subodh Haritwal, what's happening in Chhattisgarh?
It's a good question. What's happening in Chhattisgarh? We are working tirelessly for the people of state. Our chief minister is the brightest and whitest face of the state. He's the son of a farmer. He's working tirelessly and restlessly for the people of Chhattisgarh. And I'm very much confident that today's meeting was not at all on the 2.5 Saal formula. It was just about to discuss the priorities. So
you don't think that your state, that there is going to be a rotational chief ministership question that's going to arise in Chhattisgarh? You're confident of that?
Yes, I'm pretty confident. There is nothing like 2.5 Saal formula or rotational policy for the post of Chhattisgarh CM. Bhupesh Baghel ji is continuously working tirelessly, and I can accept that very much with very much heart that we are economically very much stable. Our villages are stable. We are working for the
no, but this is not about the work that the Congress party is doing in the state. This is about a part tussle within the Congress party.
No one like Punjab or like Rajasthan has accepted this fact. This is just a rumor which has come out through media or through BJP and RSS that there is something like rotational policy of CM. But I am pretty confident that we are working for the people of state. Mr. Bhupesh Baghel is
You're saying that the Congress unit in Chhattisgarh is united? There are no...
Yes, they are united. Bhupesh Baghel ji and T.S. Singh Dev ji works like Jay and Viru. They are famous in our state that they are Jay and Viru. They are very good friends. Even I have seen my chief minister taking blessings, पैर छू के आशीर्वाद लेते हुए मैंने मुख्यमंत्री जी को देखा है.
Well, you're saying they are working like Jay and Viru, the story that's unfolding.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, okay.
That's why when the leadership wanted to discuss about the future programs of Chhattisgarh, they called both of them, Jay and Viru. because they want their suggestions, because we have completed 24 points of our manifesto out of 36.
Okay.
We want to complete more. We want to complete more 12 before going for the
what
elections.
what we are learning from our sources is very different from the Jai Viru narrative that you're talking about. But let me shift our focus back to Punjab for a moment.
I'm very happy to say that your sources are wrong, and we are just close to complete more 12 promises which we made in 2018.
Well, time will tell if our sources are wrong or if your Jai Viru narrative holds. But I'll give Hardeep Kingra the last word here, because how worrying is it, Mr. Kingra, for you that you've acknowledged at the very outset that yes, there are dissensions, yes, there are problems brewing within the Congress party in Punjab. How worrying is this, given the fact that you're going into an election in a few months, and the chief minister, who's being portrayed to be the next chief minister as well, doesn't have 30% of his own MLAs supporting him?
You know, the arising of a problem in a political setup is not an issue if the high command or the leadership of the company, of the party, which is very well entrenched and the leadership is capable of solving it. Political parties do face problems, but if the leadership can solve it in a proper way, weighing from all the pros and cons of such situation, then certainly the party will come very strong out of any conflict. And similarly in Punjab also, believe it, that when the party will go to the poll before the people, it will be a united front, and the party leadership knows how to handle it. Party be united
and focus on its campaign right now. What your party is focused on is fighting with each other right now.
It is not fighting at all. It is holding an opinion and holding yourself to that opinion, which is different from the opinion held by others. You can't say it is fighting, and that opinion will settle down once the consensus will have to be arrived at it. There is no conflict.
But don't you think, Mr. Kingra, you've been very candid. You've been very candid on the show. Don't you think that this is precious time that the party should actually spend in putting its house in order, strategizing for the election going forward? Whereas all we're hearing is this infighting between Captain Amrinder Singh and Navjot Singh Sidhu, and clearly whatever formula the central leadership has worked out isn't actually working on the ground.
No, there is a dynamism in the party management also. And that dynamism doesn't mean no party is static. Things are moving, things are improving, things are being settled. So let me again say one thing, that Congress is such a house that once they will go before the people for a mandate, they will go as a united house. This is one party which will accept such
by the time the house is
Otherwise,
united,
in many political parties, the ministers can't wear what they want to wear. They can't eat what they want to eat. But Congress is not that kind of party. Congress always likes and appreciates if there is a dissent, and dissent is, aired out. But that will have to be smoothened. All the corners will certainly be smoothened when the party will go.
Well, will corners be smoothened in time or not? That's a question that we will, of course, look to answer. We'll keep a very close watch on the developments in both Chhattisgarh and Punjab. Thank you both very much for joining us.